Deep is an interactive play. It tells the story of an actor who hangs himself, and you play as 3 different characters: a blogger, a journalist, and a private investigator, all trying to get down to the bottom of why or if this actually was a suicide. The game runs almost as a pop-up book as it transitions from scene to scene. How the story plays out and the way the characters respond is all dependent on the choices you make in the game. There's no moving around here, just making choices. The game does the rest on its own. You can play any of the 3 characters in any way you like, as this game doesn't take itself too seriously, throwing in cheesy pop culture references like the Kardashians and Taylor Swift like you'd expect from a local play, bringing out the authenticity and genuinely made me laugh out loud a few times. Though sadly the crowd around you rarely makes any noise. More reaction from them would have been nice. This all is a great concept, but 1 hour and a half into the first act and I was ready for it to be over. And unfortunately for me, this game consists of 3 acts, all around 2 hours each, making this game about 6 hours. The pacing and delivery of the story is so slow that these 6 hours felt like an eternity. By Act 2 I was done caring, especially since it was going over events I knew the answers to already. Things pick up again towards the end of Act 2 and somewhat in Act 3 when you finally get some answers, but the game is far too uneventful to drag on as long as it does. More excitement and more frequent turns and maybe a story that was confined into 2 to 3 hours would have been preferred, and ditching the random puzzles. I love brain teasers, but these puzzles practically give you the solution as you do them, making them really pointless. I'm a spectator at a play. Why am I cracking codes for a story that is presented as such? It's not like I'm playing a character in a story, I'm playing myself making choices and watching characters play characters. Who does a puzzle in the middle of a play? It makes no sense. Again, Knee Deep is a cool concept and highly enjoyable for the first hour or so, but it drags on way too long with the story and cast that aren't that interesting. I give Knee Deep a 6 out of 10.